Hello, what's coming down? I hope this show will kind of cheer you up and brighten your day. It might. I'm gonna try to make it as long as I can. Kind of build up the suspense to it. Once there was this house. It was a two-story house. It was old. It was blue. It had them white shutters on it, and it had a white picket fence around it. But like I said, it was a haunted house. Now, people had gone in that house to be brave enough. They said, "Well, I'm brave enough. I'll take it." Some of them died. Some of the people died in the house of fright, and some people just ran off, never to be seen again. And the voice that they would hear would be this voice: "Now I got you. Now I'm gonna eat you." And that was the voice that they would hear. So whoever would go into this house would hear that voice, and for some reason, it either scared them to death, or they would take off running, and they would never to be seen again. They would disappear. And then one day, the fella heard about this, and he says, "You know what?" He says, "I think I could take that on." And he says, "I'm not afraid." He says, "I'll go in that house." So, the day comes, people were gathering around him. They were shaking his hand, and they said, "Well, we're glad you're going to be brave enough to try this thing." So, he goes into the house, and he just sitting there and just doing nothing, twiddling his little thumbs and stuff like that. And then night came. And all of a sudden he heard that voice. He heard this: "Now I got you, now I'm going to eat you." And he almost took off. Then he's like, "You know what? I ain't going to take off. So I'm going to try to find this thing." So he listened for it again. "Now I got you, now I'm going to eat you." So he started looking around the house. He went upstairs, and the sound got faint. It's like, "Now I got you, now I'm going to eat you." And he got further away. "Now I got you, now I'm going to eat you." And then he got further away. "Now I got you, now I'm going to eat you." And he realized that he was getting away from the source of the sound. So he went downstairs, and it got a little bit louder. "Now I got you, now I'm going to eat you." And he kept looking out for it. He went in, he had already went up all in the bedrooms. He went down into the living room, and it was a little bit loud. He got into the kitchen. "Now I got you, now I'm going to eat you." And then it wasn't in there. He went into some other rooms, and finally he found the source of the sound. And it's like, "Now I got you, now I'm going to eat you." And that's what he heard, and he saw. He realized that the sound was coming behind the closet door. "Now I got you, now I'm going to eat you." And then he opens up the door, and he sees the sound that he heard. The sound that he about took off and ran away. The sound, the voice, "Now I got you, now I'm going to eat you," that had killed people, that died from fright. People that had took off and never to be seen again. And that sound was, I ain't gonna do it. The sound was, it was this fella picking his boogers and saying, "Now I got you, now I'm gonna eat you." God bless you. You have a good day.